Hello boys and girls, welcome back to my channel. This is an overdue video and I know lots of you guys out there dislike warm-ups.
Alright, let's get this thing started.
Hey bro, you need to warm up.
What?
Let's face it, it is the least exciting part of any sport, yet it is something that we need the most in the long run. I've seen people don't do warm-up at all before climbing. Some just move their body a bit or throw in a couple push-ups. These are not proper warm-ups, and proper warm-up will prevent you from injuries and help you perform better on the climb. I have over 10 years training experience either rock climbing or calisthenics or other sports, and I had some injuries over the years I don't want to talk about. So it's safe to say my warm-up routine is good enough for majority people, and everybody has their own warm-up routine. It doesn't have to be the exact same as mine, as long as it works for you. Here is how I warm up before climbing. I like to break my warm-up routine into 3 phases. Phase 1, general warm-up. You can do this type of warm-up before any sports you are about to do. This is low-hanging fruits, a way of getting you from inactive state to active state, getting your tight body loosened up a little bit, getting your blood flow a little bit. In particularly, since our crags in Yangshuo are so easy to get access to, many climbers just ride their scooters all the way to the bottom of the wall, and I have to go over a fence, fight 2 lions over there to the bottom of the wall. So this is rock climbing application in real life. So in this case, I don't think you need a general warm-up. And for those climbing gym goers, I bet they drive their cars to the gym right after they get off their work. In this case, general warm-up seems more important. It helps you switch from work mode to exercise mode. This is how I do general warm-up. You guys can follow along. So phase 2, after the general warm-up, let's move on to specific warm-up. Depending on what sport you do, phase 2 varies. In the case of climbing, at this phase, our goal is to get more work done with those vulnerable joints such as wrists, elbows, shoulders. In the meantime, activating the muscles we're about to use the most in rock climbing. This is how I do joint preparation and specific warm-up. If there's enough space and there is a comfortable ground, I'd like to incorporate some animal movements like bear crawl, crab walk, side monkey. These are probably the closest movement patterns to rock climbing that you can do on the ground. Phase 3. At this point, we're finally climbing. It's the transition between warm-up and the actual climbing session. Although depending on your climbing level and your goals, it could definitely qualify as workout itself. For instance, if you max out at 5.9, then you should do a 5.7 or 5.6 or something below that as a warm-up. But if your limit is 5.10c, then 5.9 or 5.8 is something you want to send as your warm-up. And if you are just starting out and never climbed before, then do phase 1 and phase 2 as your warm-up. After that, do the easiest climb at the crag or in the gym as part of your workout. Okay, to sum up, if you have enough time, do all 3 phases. And if you are on a tight schedule, do phase 2 and phase 3. But if you run out of time, then subscribe and do phase 3. At least an easy climb as your warm-up. Just don't go right away to your project after you put on all your gear. Or you can move your body around a bit and throw in a couple of push-ups. Something is always better than nothing. That's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.